Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Here we go. Back at it for some MLB is for me. I should make a new top part here. What do we got? Midday tournament picks, midday money likes, college basketball. NFL. Nothing. I'll just keep this one up. Keep this some kind of old blankety blank. I'm going to come something up there with like live bets or something. All right. Now, you should already have the Angel props. I'll put them in the chat if anybody's watching on YouTube. You know what? Let's start. Let's move these around a little bit here. Nothing for Braves and the Jays. I said earlier in the midday Monday, I was like, you know what? Normally I'm an auto play on cats coming off of injury, like Strider, but his minor league numbers are pretty good. I'm like, I'll stay away from that one. So nothing in that one. But let's get into these other matchups here. So Mets and the Twinkies here. I do the RBI Props on the Midday Money Show. We're pretty good with the RBI Props. Occasionally, there might be like a run line in there every once in a while. Basically, RBI Props plus $2,040, right? And so Soto and Alonso, two guys I'd want to look at here. I think the Mets are going to hit Festa. So I'm getting 145, 140. Now, I put these other props up here just to kind of point out, like hit-run ribbies. I get it. Soto just, he gets a hit. He knocks somebody in. He gets a hit. Alonso knocks him in. I mean, minus 135 and minus 125. I don't really – I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do even just a run, minus 130. That's why I kind of stick with the RBIs. And I just put these up here so you see the numbers. So you see, and that's why when people come in like, oh, I like this one or this one. Okay, I'm not going to say no. I understand taking it. Both of these guys get home runs. You hit your hit and run RBI prop. Again, I'm not a home run guy. RBI, sure. Give me straight ribbies. Tigers in the Brew Crew. Here we go again. And I put them up based on, I want you to see the difference in the number. And while I take my ribbies over a hit-run ribby. Now, Torkelson, 145. Gleyber Torres, plus 235. I got Gleyber. Has a nice little start to the season. Now he's hitting second. Obviously, I need guys on base for him to knock in a run, which is why we're getting 2-1. But I think they're going to put some guys on base here, so I think it's worth a shot here at plus 235. We'll talk about this more in a second. Again, hit-run ribbies, they're minus 105s. I'm not going to hold you to, look at this. You can't do take this one. You want to get into minus 105 territory, I'm not going to be mad at you. It's a respectable number. It's not a crazy high number. We'll take it, right? It's, minus 105s. And the runs. These are two. I told you I grabbed a couple things on my own. Here's two more of them. I got Torkelson and Torres both to score runs. I'm getting plus 120 from a guy who's hitting the ball, getting on base in front of a guy who's found his stroke, who is driving in runs, who's doing, not too shabby. He's a lot of hype on this kid, and he has a slow start for Torkelson in the pros, right? To send him back down and hit the minors again. So be it. But again, you want to jump into would I like more? It would be let's hit the ribbies here with these guys. Let's hit the ribbies. Also, you got torque at a run plus 125. Yes, I'm actually just adding these again here somewhere else. So they're separated from the hit run ribby. I just put the hit run ribbies up there to tell you to stay away from them. Second half of this game, we got the Brew Crew. Now, Turang is a huge number, 255. He's a leadoff hitter. I'll take a shot, 255, because I think they're going to hit Montero. Trio plus 150, Frelick plus 190. Again, we move down. Trio's batting second. Frelick's batting fifth. If these guys get on base ahead of them, as long as Contreras doesn't clear the bases, Frelick should get some ribby opportunities, plus 190, nearly an auto play. Again, hit, run, ribby. Do you want to lay 150 with a guy? We'll go right to the runs too as well. Short of Frelick, Turang even money, he's on base. I get it. You want to grab him as a run, as a hit and run ribby guy. 150. I'm not going to tell you do one. I don't like doing 140s. I don't like doing 130s. But at a run of minus 110, if you really want to twist my arm, I can maybe get there. He scored 17 runs already in 18 games, so he's on base. He's hitting 330. I'm not gonna talk you off that one. Same with Trio. He's a guy who gets on base. What's he got? 15 runs already this season in his 18 games. He had 275, 17 RBI. Even money. Sure. Again, this comes down to the juice on the hit run ribbies. I just cannot get behind minus 150s, minus 155s, minus one. What was that with the other guy? 130s. Way too many. Way too much. Way too much. Not interested. Not interested. I want a little plus money, or at least an even or a 105 if I really have to take it, like in this run spot here with Trio and Turang here. I don't hate those. I don't hate those. Again, we're looking to move on the game. Not hit run ribbies. I really don't love those unless they're huge paydays. But runs and RBIs, I'm getting plus monies. Away we will go. Away we will go. I'll add these all again to the chat. You saw this one earlier with the Angels. I talked about this on the Midday Money Show as well, with Paris and Chenul and San Fran, Ramos, Lee, and Flores Wade. All big ribby numbers. I don't mind. I like the big numbers. I like them. So we get in the comments, if you're on YouTube, although nobody's really commenting on YouTube. We got Detroit. We got the LA. Who am I missing? I got to put the Met guys in the comments section for the Mets. Where are my Met ribbies? Met ribeyes in the chat as well. So they are all there. And the way we will go into some live action here, we got the underway. Let me close out this window. I don't need this window open. Blue Jays underway. We got all righty. Are we live? Nothing. Not seeing anything live here from the one book. Let's try another book here for live. Put the Met banner back up. We got the Mets. And then we will have Tigers Twins as well. So let's put the Mets in. Where's all my Tiger Twins? I got a bunch of Tiger Twin stuff here because I like all these runs as well in the Tiger Twins. Probably should have bet the over as I jump into all of these runs and stuff as well, but I did not. I did not. We will scroll on across the bottom, and we will have it on the channel part as well. So it's scrolling, and it's in the chat. So this is everything we got here in early action. Away we go. Let's see how we do. Braves, one out here. Not much going on. No Twitter comments yet. No Twitter comments. Send you this in the Slack. I got to do a video tomorrow. I'll be on Wager Talk doing a game. As you know, I do a bunch of shows all over the joint, right? You see me jump on Tony's Picks in the morning. I do Gamblers World 5 days a week. You see me on Sports Grid. I do a bunch of channels. Tomorrow I'll be doing Joe D'Amico's show, probably with Jesse Shuley and that for some free picks there as well. Where is this link I got to find here? Nobody's on YouTube. Everybody's up on the X. Let's see. Oh, nobody's commenting, but that's all right. I don't mind. We don't need comments. Don't need comments to survive. We just need games playing. Boring Braves game so far. 2 outs. Not much happening. Not much happening in the Brave game. Maybe it's time to crack open an 87 pack of tops. So in-game Braves total 6.5. All teams minus 115 here. We got here comes the pitch. And it's a strikeout. Well, I'm a little behind here with this. I'm a little bit behind in my baseball feed. But let's enjoy ourselves and crack open 87 Tops baseball. I was doing the midday money. I said I randomly at night crack open 87 Tops. The gum looks pretty good. Now maybe we'll get some comments. We bust out some 87 gum. Right off the bat. Here we go. Carl Yastrzemski. Where's Dan the Yaz Man on Twitter? He's a Yaz guy. Mark Bailey, Chet Lemon, Mike Flanagan, Ruben Sierra. Should I tag Ruben Sierra? I got a Ruben Sierra signed helmet we're going to give away. I have to work on a contest. Listen, if you're on the Twitter world, give me some ideas of what to do contest-wise for Major League Baseball. I got 30 jerseys. I got some NBA. I got some college football. I got some MFLs. I got some Major League Baseballs. I usually do a contest during football season. I got to think of something for baseball. Oh, here's a nice Nolan Ryan card. Nolan Ryan, the guy. Here we go. Nolan Ryan. Hal McRae. Astros team leaders in 1987. Here we go. Runs. Bill Doran. Kevin Bass filling up hits, doubles, triples. Homers for our guy Glenn Davis. Big first baseman. 101 RBIs for Glenn Davis. 31 homers, 101 RBIs. Batting average, Kevin Bass, 311. Bill Doran leading the team in stolen bases. Mike Scott, aces across the board there. Bob Nepperdo led the team in complete games. More than Nolan Ryan, more than Mike Scott. Bob Nepper, by the way. Ed Hearn. Boy, I love this man. Can we get some Mariners fans here? Can we bring back this hat? Can we bring back old school Mariner hat? There's a Lenny Dykstra Nails, Spanky Lavalier, Dow Strawberry, Jim Clancy. All right. Here we go, Mets. We are underway. We are underway in Minnehaha. Soto at the dish. He's already down 0-2. I just clicked on it. Here he is. This guy's already about to make it easy on Mr. Festa. Three pitches, 3 foul balls for Juan Soto. He's swinging. He's like, you know what? I want to get some hits, which is fine because we got the Ribby run go. We got the Ribby, no run here for him. We just got the Ribby plus 145 because that run prop for him minus 135, not interesting. But Ribby it, let's go. Do we want a home run right out of the gate? It'll cash. It'll be nice. But I'm greedy. So I want Soto to hit a double and then Alonso to drive him in with a home run. Then there'll be a fabulous start to the day. Nice start. We'll be 2-0 out of the gate in the first inning. More 87 tops underway. All right, after being down 0-3, fouling the ball off, another nice piece of gum. The gum looks sharp. The 87 gum looks good. Strikeout swinging. Here we go. Harry Spillman, Barry Jones, Larry Anderson, Frank White, Tippy Martinez, Ray Fontenot. There's a Big Mac. Who doesn't love a Big Mac card? There's Mark McGuire. Strawberry All-Star, Bill Buckner, Greg Gagne, Bill Doran. There we go. 42 steals for the guy. Dusty Baker, Timmy Rock Reigns, Ozzie Guillen. This is a nice future coach pack. Gino Petrali. We got a comment. JK's in the house, my guy. What do you say, JK? What do you say today? Trying to get some Ribby props here. Try to catch some Ribby's. Actually, a couple runs. Here we go. He's on base here. We got in play. Outs. Fly. What did he fly out here? Pop out to the catcher there. Ryan Jeffers. 3 up, 3 down. Mets do nothing. Let's head to Detroit. We got some action going here as well. So we got Justin Malloy with a walk to lead off the game. And Torres with a man on first base comes in and he, of course, grounds it to a double play. This wipes out our early Ribby opportunity for a run and a Ribby there. Thank you, Gleber. Raul Ibanez comes up. This is I don't want to start like that. I get a guy on base, he's just ground out like that. What are we doing here? Ay. All right, it's up to Mr. Ibanez to do something here. Andy Ibanez hitting a robust 172. 32-year-old. Not expecting much from the second baseman here today. Or what's he playing today? Is he DHing? He's playing second. Gleber's the DH today. Andy Ibanez. Maybe we draw a walk. Who knows? All right. I don't really check out Instagram. I'm not going to Instagram. Diane is in the house this afternoon. Hello, Di. All right, we got 3 people watching and 3 likes on the channel. Love it. More people on the X, I guess, than on the YouTube today. That's all right. I'll stick around for a while. Then I'll have my cold chicken wings. Never a bad chicken wing. You know that. Can't have a bad wingo. Another walk. So, Katana's already put 2 on, walking. Let's see if Torkelson can make him pay, because Glieber just wanted to ground out. We got action in St. Louis. Houston, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out, making a little noise. I have nothing in that game, by the way. We need a Torkelson. It's nice getting a ribby in the first inning. Houston on the board, 1-0. 2 outs, bottom 1 for the Braves. So Soto and Alonso ribby props here early in the Met game. Torque and Torres ribby props here in Detroit, and we got a run for both of those cats as well. When the Brew Crew comes to bat, we're going to be looking for Terang, Chiriot, and Frelick to deliver for us. Now, you get the top 2 guys at the order. See how it works out. And the runs for these guys as well. See how it goes. See how it goes. I figured it was worth a shot. They're going to score some runs today versus Detroit. I thought the Tigers would score some runs too. I mean, you got 2 walks. What are we doing here? You gotta hit a guy when he's wild early. Don't let him settle down. Make him pay. Ball in the dirt. Ball in dirt. 3-2 pitch incoming to the big power hitting first baseman. Although the crafty lefty 36-year-old Jose Quintana looking to punch out the 25-year-old Torque. Torque's got some pop, by the way. He's got a little pop. Can he get his average up and stick around? We'll see what happens. Foul ball. Foul ball. 3-2 coming again. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. A pickoff attempt at first base. There's all the stuff for the show. It's all in there. One time, Die and JK, you're still here sticking around for the play-by-play. We'll see how long I do this with nobody really hanging out today. I understand. I gave it a short turnaround for a live. On field delay. What happens? Somebody get hurt here? He threw the ball. No one was at first base. Interesting. First baseman ran it down. They're calling a balk. What are they saying here? No balk throw to the base. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, come on. Definitely a balk that they didn't call. Third walk of the inning here. No, my ribbies are off the board here in the first inning. We'll see what happens. Tigers are plus 154 right here. I mean, they got to be ahead of me. They got two. I mean, I know there's two outs, two on. Plus 154. Should have been a balk. Where's the ground out? All right. Top of the second. Atlanta, Toronto, no score. Mets with a guy on second. Doesn't help me because it's not somebody we got anything going on. And we got to wait. We got to wait for an bat. New comment here. Stop using house. He's got the under Mets. Didn't have enough to cash it out pregame. Letting it ride. You might be safe here. I don't know. Listen, I got a couple ribbies in that game here. You see them up on the board here, Soto and Alonso. I mean, you lucked into the Met game. You had a Winker double, Nemo singles, and then he's thrown out at home plate. So, I mean, that's going for it. They could have had second and third, nobody out, but they tested Bader's arm, and he said, don't try it. Don't you try it. Youngster Acuna up here, sitting at 1-1. Fouls it off. The Brewer field looks pretty nice. Montero AAA call-up straight out of Toledo. All righty, here we go. So there it is. We got a Terang Ribby, 255. We got a Terang Run, minus 110. Let's see how we do. That's a strikeout. One guy starts off the game with a walk. The other guy starts off the game with a strikeout. That's the high one. That's the ball. All right, Chirio, let's do something. There's a foul ball. Another strikeout. Not looking good here in the first inning. It's nice to hit your props in the first inning, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's early. It is early. It is early. It is early. Christian Yelich at the dish. Oh. There's a base hit there by Yelich. Brings up William Contreras, the catcher. Solid catcher. Put together a couple nice seasons. Back-to-back 280s. Well, we go to 278, 289, 281. Not too bad. That's Hall of Fame average in today's standards of baseball. Braves with a guy in second with 2 outs. Houston up 1-0 heading to the top of the second. No score. Mets, Twins. In play. He's no out. There's another base hit. Infield single. Here comes Frelick. Now we catch one here. Here we go. We got a Frelick plus 190 ribby. 2 outs. We can get it. You should score from second when there's 2 outs. I don't know. Let's go, Christian. Let's go. Excuse me, not Christian Yelich. We got Frelick. Yelich is on second. Christian Yelich on second. William Contreras on first. We take a ball here. Let's go. Let's go, Sal Frelick. 2 out ribbies are the best ribbies. There's the ball. There's the ball. There's a foul. All right. 2-1. He's going to try to probably go outside there. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You can Sal Frelick plus 190. Ribby. Nope. 2-2. 2-2. Right down the middle. You got to make contact to that fella. What are you doing? Misses the changeup. You're slow on the 4-seamer. Changeup gets you. There you go. Let's look at strike 3. There you go. You swung at the other 2. In the same spot, fella. What are we doing? What are you doing, Sal? Sal. Not making life easy for me. Not making it easy. Not making it easy. I want to dig into my nice chicken wings. Anybody even watching still? I'm going to get out of here. Just people are watching. I don't know. I'm going to put the things in the chat. We'll get on with our Thursday. Get ready. Today's Wednesday. Get ready for Thursday. I need to find some winners. My baseball has not been all that great this year. Few games under 500 on a season. I gotta grind out some winners here. So Soto and Alonso already off the board. Torres, Terang, Churio, Frelick, all off the board as well when it comes to our day action RBI props. But there is night action or later day RBI props, however you want to word it here. We're going to head to the Angel game for Paris 185 and Chenul plus 205, and San Fran Ramos plus 185, Lee plus 195, Flores 220, and Wade plus 225. Again, they're all in the chat as well. I said I'd come in with more props here live, so there you go. Enjoy the props. Back tomorrow, regular midday money scheduled programming. Might be a little late tomorrow. Might be a little late. I have another show. So I'll be on, I can do that wager talk, and then I'll do my show. But you see me everywhere. I'll be around tomorrow. Probably do one of these afterwards too. Why not? Maybe the midday money show for tomorrow will be a little bit later midday money, because we do have 12:30 action. We have a game at 12, 12:30, 12:40. So maybe we start a little bit later and do something live with those games. We'll see where the wind takes us. All right, I'm out of here. Good luck on the props. Take it easy.